Okay, so welcome back. We started a little bit late, but we finally got enough people. We were struggling to actually get enough. No, let's not have you stay there. That's how he did it. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and get started here in the next season. And we have our first up is Two Blazes. Two Blazes gets to go first here. Let's get the clock out. Said he was lagging, but he already has to go first. That's what happens when you join the server late and have to go have an early IGN name like that. Numbers are first, but easy through the floating steps, not an issue. And Two Blazes moving up. We have Ben and Dig here, so this could make for an exciting season. The two men who have gone farther than any other competitors, both looking for stage 3, and both of them have a very good chance at it, and Two Blazes goes down. Now Ben is up. Ben and Dig both have a shot at stage 3. Can one of them do it this season? That's a big question right now. They've gone farther than any other competitor ever. So what can they do here? Ben moving through the floating steps, slower than Two Blazes, but still confident, and nearly makes a quad there to skip. Ben continuing now. Not having much of an issue through the cliffhanger. Can't make any quads, but makes it to the flip and will make the flip. Ben has gone farther than any other competitor on this course. Dig nearly matched him last season. And Ben is on to the Sonic Curve. Ben is the only competitor to ever complete the corner spiral, which took out Dig, the only other person to ever reach it. And everyone else who's even reached it in practice, no one has been able to beat it. Dig has beaten it in practice before, but it's not seen. Nobody that I have viewed has completed the corner spiral except Ben during that legendary run that he had, setting the standard by multiple obstacles. And Ben is on to the Sonic run in his first run back in a long time. Will the quad trip him up? It doesn't. He's on to Slime Road. The thing is, though, he knows that he has to really finish the course if he wants to challenge Dig, who nearly made it to his record point. Ben is moving up Slime Road. Look at the momentum out of Ben. And Ben has done it. He's on to the double half-pipe attack. A great way to start. Ben not moving too quickly here, but that's fine. All he wants to really do is finish, and he's on to the second half-pipe. Just gotta stick the dismount here, and he's got it. Ben on to the second ladder jumps, not going to trip him up. Ben looks like he's going to finish. He's done it. He's done it. Ben is on to stage 2 in round 1. A great first run. Let's pick up all these entities. Now, what can Master Chief do? Already has some high expectations on his back. Got a TB Crafty. Master Chief. Oh, Master Chief goes down. Next up is Crafty now, who completed stage 1 2 straight times. What can he do now? He's completed it twice in a row and looking for a third straight finish. And Crafty is on the cliffhanger without an issue. And makes the transition. He's made it twice to stage 2. And makes it up the cliffhanger again. But can't do it, and he goes down, and his streak ends. Now Dig. Dig knows what he has to do if he wants a shot at round 1. He needs to complete stage 1 and then put up the run of his life against Ben. Both of these guys will be fighting for this season. They're both legends. Dig struggled last season, though he had a great run at the end, going the second farthest of anyone. He only beat stage 1 once, falling on the floating steps once during his second run. So he really needs to show that consistency again this season, especially going against Ben, who's a very consistent performer. While not finishing all the time, Ben is consistent and will provide the pressure. Dig onto the jumping spider, and he's moving through it. And onto the Sonic Curve. Can Dig get through it and move on to the warped walls? He's got it. Dig. He's looking confident. I think this stage 1 is now a friend of his. That's how we view it right now. Though he struggled last season, after practicing, though, he should be alright for this season. And he's through the warped wall, the last one, and on to the Sonic Run. Dig onto the box jumps. And he makes the quad and onto Slime Road. Ben actually swept Dig in the All-Stars competition. We all remember that shocking stage 2 appearance where Dig didn't win a single round and Ben took all the points for Team Kirby. That was really the turning point for Team Kirby. And Dig now is fighting against Ben again. And Dig is looking very confident here into that second half pipe. We are going to have a stage 2 showdown, it seems. Dig is going to do it. Not a leaderboard, just short of it. But Dig has done it. Well, winning this, Dig has to be the favorite because he's done it more recently. Ben has struggled to even get back to stage 2. So Dig has to really has to be the favorite here. But anyone could do it. Ben is up first. Ben still with that no one time. Dig with the second one. Now for Fence Row. Ben has fallen on Fence Row his last few times on stage 2, but not this time. He's going to move on to the Salmon Ladder. And when Ben is moving on, he becomes dangerous. Now for the box fences. Ben falls on the second fence. I did not see that coming. The second fence rarely takes people out compared to the first one. Now it's Dig's turn. Is this stage 3? Dig has had some fatal mistakes on Fence Row, however, on A&W 5. and on this course, as if recently, though his last run was his best ever, and he's going to move on to the salmon ladder. Crafty misunderstood the context of it. I'm not going to set it today yet because I don't want him to lag, and Dig has done it. On to the barrel run, which Dig has only beaten once. It's been a nemesis of his, but he's looking confident here on it so far. The barrel run is so long, though. You can't ever speak shortly of it. And he's done it. On to the door jumps. Oh boy, he got stuck, but he is able to jump back. And he's through. And Dig is going to do it for this. No, has to jump back. He does it and gives himself a chance here. And he does it. Second time in a row that Dig has been to this part of the course. And Dig is making it onto the corner spiral. He's never beaten it. Only Ben has been able to complete it. And Dig has another shot at it here. Dig wants more, though. He doesn't want to just get past where he was. He wants to complete Stage 2. He put up an amazing performance on Stage 3 during All-Stars, and he's gone farther than he ever has. And he's made it to the side ladder jump. And he makes the side ladder jump. Dig is moving on to the last spiral. He's got a chance to complete the corner spiral. Dig is on to the box jumps, and he's on to the ladder wall. No one has ever gotten past this. Only one person has ever attempted it. Such a difficult obstacle, but the ending transition is what makes it the hardest. This part right here at the end. Can Dig do it? He's got it! And he's gone farther than anyone ever before. Beating Ben. And he's just going to skip on the walking bar. He's done it. I will need to fix that. And we have a runner on Stage 3. We finally broke... We finally broken through and had a finisher on Stage 2. What a moment for Dig. Finally doing it. And we're going to see the Course of Legends. And we're just going to switch this up a little bit. We're going to get a Skull of Dig and a Skull of Ben. Unknown Knight gets taken off. Dig goes to number 1, and Ben goes to number 2. First person to ever complete it, and we're going to see Stage 3. These times are going to all actually be moved here. / copy. These are going to go down here. It doesn't change the signs. Hold on. Will it do it if I copy the signs alone? Perfect. They move down there, and we're going to have our first legit runner here. Chiseled stone bricks out. And there we go. How will that be? 3, 2, 1, go. And we are seeing stage 3 for the first time ever. Dig is on to the modified ladder jungle. He was the only one to beat it in All-Stars. Every jump he makes is history right now. No one's ever been here. Every jump he makes is history. This is the first challenge, and he's got it. This is the jump only he has ever been able to beat, and it was in All-Stars. You got a head hitter here. He's got to time it. He's got it! Dig is moving on to the second half of the ladder jungle. Unbelievable right now. Got one, oh, he's got it. And Dig is on to the gliding heads. This is the double gliding heads. You go down and then back up. Oh, jumping back. Momentum's there. No! Dig goes down on the double gliding heads. But a big moment. And guess what, guys? It's only round 1. It's only round 1. That was the double gliding heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ninth jump. In 1 minute 34.10. And Dig has done it. Okay, Gamer in round 1. And to think about that, we're not even done with round 1. We're technically not even done with round 1. Alright, TP here, Ben. TP here, Crafty. TP here, Two Blazes. And TP here, Gamer Wolf. Well, Gamer, you have to get to stage 3. He's never even beaten stage 1. Farthest he's gotten is the Sonic, and already down. Okay, round 2. Is it Ben's turn in this round for stage 3? First up is Two Blazes. Now that Dig has done it, it's Ben's turn to do it. You know that Ben's going to want it after this. Two Blazes makes the flip and is going to move on to the ice sliders. And he's on to the jumping spider. Where are you, Ben? Two Blazes got the quad here, and he makes it. Two Blazes is on the slime road. We need to get a magic carpet plug-in and do that. That'd be awesome. Don't rush the slime road. And that's what happens when you rush the slime road. Right there. But a good run from Two Blazes. Okay. Okay, Ben. It's your turn for stage 3. You know it. It's Ben's turn now. It's Ben's turn for stage 3. You know it. Ben makes a quad on the cliffhanger and flips to get onto the ice sliders. Here goes Ben. He's not having any issues right now. Most people get to the start of the warped walls right. Most people get to the start of the warped walls about now. And he's on the box jumps. But the question is, can he keep up the fast pace? Right now, he's doing pretty well. Ben looks like he's going to do it again. Ben has got it. It's really no problem for him anymore. He may have the record. He may have the record. He does. He did it. $204.61. Hold on, I don't know Blur's new ID. Well, hold on, what does come up if I put Skull Blurify? Nothing, alright. Skull Mind Flex. There you go. It is the practice record. Next up is GamerWolf99. What can GamerWolf do this time? But we know that we want to see stage 3. We want to see stage 3 from Ben, but right now, Gamer's putting up a decent performance here on the cliffhanger. struggling, though, on this last transition, but he's got infinite time, really. Gamer, moving on. Oh! And he is moving on to the Sonic Curve. And he's through. Onto the warped walls. The farthest he's ever gone is here on Sonic Run. Will he get through it today? Looks like a yes. He's done it. And he can't make the quad. Hello. I'm recording. Just started. We had to start late because people didn't come. Next up is Master Chief. Who did I not TP? Gamerwolf. Master Chief goes down early. Next up is Crafty. My Crafty game. What can Crafty do now? We've already got Ben on stage 2. Can Crafty join him? And then we've got Dig has a shot to tie the record. The record for finishers of stage 1 in a single round is 3. It was Ben, no, I think it was Unknownike, Dig, and Arnaud in one round. I think. Crafty is on to the flip. Everyone in this round so far has made it to at least the quad on the box jumps. That's extreme consistency, and only one person fell there. Everyone else has gotten past. Oh no, and then Gamer fell on the cliffhanger. No, he didn't. No, he made it. Okay, what was I thinking? And then it was Master. He fell on the floating steps. But all except one have been to at least the quad, and Crafty is looking good here, and you know that he can finish. Oh, falls once. That was a new rule that was implemented. 3 tries for all 3 walls. Because 9, the wall's pretty easy. So it's 3 tries for all 3 walls. Is what the new rule is. Crafty claims he's lagging a bit. Let me TP Taz. Oh boy, Ben. Crafty makes it. But can't make Slime Road. Taz is next to take the course. What can he do? Here he goes. He's using the ice. Most people don't use that on the floating steps, but he's choosing to. And if it makes you comfortable, you do it. You do what you need on the floating steps. There's so many different ways to do those obstacles. But Taz, for his first time ever on the course, is not having a big issue. But falls on the transition to the ice sliders. Though he has one more try now. Then dig. And this is only round... Oh! Wow! A shocking fall for Taz. And he ends up in the back row. Now it's Dig. Dig must finish stage 1 if he wants a shot at stage 2. Dig just made it to stage 3. First time we've ever seen it. And we know that we want to see him again on there because of what he did in All-Stars. Dig not having much of an issue so far. Dig moving on now. He's on to the... Oh! Down on the jumping spider! So Ben wins round 2 and gets stage 2. So we TP all over here to watch Ben attempt to get to stage 3. What can Ben do here? He was on here earlier. He's gone the second farthest of anyone now and had gone the farthest for a long time. He was the... Oh! Can't do it! So far, it's the matchup we expected. So we TP Ben here to the front. TP here. Okay. First up is Two Blazes. Two Blazes got to the last jump on Slime Road last time, but was unable to beat it. Can he do it this time? Down he goes. Now it's Ben. Ben continuing. Ben made some quads there and makes the flip with ease. Ben is not having any issues right now. He's about 50 seconds ahead of the average pace to this point. That is exasperatingly fast. And no problem through the first warped walls. I think he's going for another record here. But speed has killed Benny Baum before. Can he do it again? Crafty. Ben is flying right now. Wow. This is astoundingly fast. And still makes the quad and does the bounce on Slime Road. Most people make it to a warped wall around now, and Ben is done with Slime Road. And look at the quads on the first few ladder jumps. And he's on to the double half pipe attack. Amazingly fast. He's not going to get it in under a minute, but he certainly is going to get the record. Benny Baum just over 2 minutes. Just over 2 minutes, by far a record out of Ben. And he now owns the 2 top times. Actually, at the time Blur set the record, he was Blurify, so it counts. So the time Ben put up in his last run moves to second to put his first place run in, 2:02.38. So Dig is bumped off the leaderboard. Okay. Is Master Chief. Dig no longer on the stage 1 leaderboard. He's on the overall leaderboard from the practice rounds, but not from the actual seasons. He may try to get that back, and that could very well cost him. Dig is not usually a speed run. Oh, Master Chief is out. Kaz is out early on the floating steps. And next up is Crafty. Whoa, that is a lot of arrows. Crafty the Arrow Man. That's perfect for Crafty. Crafty moving through the ice sliders. And he's through the jumping spider onto the Sonic Curve. Here goes, oh, a 360 out of Crafty. The fanciness coming through. But will he finish is the question. Oh, I made a 360 on that. Now for the box jumps. Can't make the quad, and Crafty is out. Dig is up. Must finish stage 1 to have a shot at round 3. And Dig is going to want stage 3 again. No doubt about that. You know it. If he gets back to stage 2, Dig makes the flip. This is where he fell. The jumping spider, and he's not going to fall there again. You know Dig. He's not falling at the jumping spider, which has been here since the original A&W course when he first competed. That obstacle's been there. As have the ice sliders and the warped wall, though it's multiple warped walls now. The ice sliders and the jumping spider are the only 2 obstacles that have remained unchanged since the original A&W course. Their structure and their placement. The ice sliders are expected to be changed soon once an idea is thought of, but the jumping spider is not. It's expected to be there for a long time. It's pretty surprising that the ice sliders haven't gotten changed yet, that I haven't thought of anything, because they're really just a linking obstacle. Every obstacle on this course is meant to be challenging. The only obstacle that's a linking one is really Sonic Run, but that still features some sort of challenge. The ice sliders are decently easy. They're just a linking obstacle to link the cliffhanger and the jumping spider, and they have not been changed. The only linking obstacle that's remained on all 3 courses since Season 1. The jumping spider is meant to provide a challenge, though it doesn't anymore. It used to provide a great challenge if you watch the original A&W videos. Dig is moving on, looking for a finish. Not going to be a leaderboard. He's already passed the 3rd place time by a long shot. But he may be able to challenge Ben. It is officially a Dig versus Ben. Oh, nearly falling, but saves himself. Stage 2. 2. TPR, Ben is first. It is Ben's turn to finish. He claims he can't do it because of the lag. But he can at least get far enough to make it challenging for Dig. And he does have a chance at finishing that he doesn't. Oh! But slips up. But he is still in champions. Can Dig get back to stage 3? All he has to do is make this. He's done it. And no! Wait. Was that the same spot? I thought... I gotta check? Okay, well, I will cut and take a check. Taking a cut. Okay, so we have just checked this over. It's saving right now, and it has been official. I got it. Dig did make one more jump. Dig did, in fact, make one more jump in that, and it'll be... And it'll be Dig first, then Ben, then Dig again. Dig been in champion so many times, and he wants stage 3. You know it. It's amazing how everyone has a good run on stage 2, or 2 of them like Dig, and then they can never do it again. They keep falling on fence row. Everyone does that. So, you know, what's going to end up happening here? Will Dig be able to do it? Dig moving on to the jumping spider. There's no guarantee, as much as we'd like to see. Dig in another fight with Benny Bomb for his 2nd consecutive season and yet another streak. Dig on to the Sonic run. No! Dig goes down on the quad! You knew as soon as he got there that he was going to fall. He did not have the timing down. So Ben has a chance, but he really realistically has to finish. Dig's runs keep getting worse and worse after hitting stage 3 earlier. Ben is through onto the cliffhanger. Ben makes a quad. And makes another. And the flip. Again, an astounding pace. Is Ben going to try to sweep the leaderboard? In champions, that's a very risky move. But if he doesn't finish the course, then he needs to go pretty fast. Ben is through now. He's even quicker than his previous time to here. He was a whole second quicker than when he set the record. If he keeps going at this pace, he will likely sweep the leaderboard. He needs to be Blur's 206 to sweep the leaderboard, and all 3 of his stage 1 runs today would have been records. Well, 3 of his 4, I should say. Ben is making his way through Slime Road. He's about equal to his previous time. Most people get to the warped wall about now. He's on pace and makes the quad just like last time. He's a little bit quicker now. He's about 3 seconds quicker now. And no hesitation there. That's a big one. Now he's actually about equal. Oh, stops! That's big. That may cost him. He has to hurry. Ben, gotta make it. He's got it. He may have third. He had first until he paused. Wow. It was third by 0.02. .206.56 instead of the 5.8 that Blur had. Oh boy. So Dig knows what he has to do. Dig is one chance and one chance only. Dig needs to finish stage 1. He has one chance and one chance only to do it. He's been in every Champions. He has 2 runs like this. He typically falls on one of them just like he did and then gets into a high-pressure situation. And he always responds. He's never failed in a Champions when he was the second person to run and needed to do a certain thing to finish. I believe, at least. Unless, because there's been so many seasons, but I don't actually think he's lost in a situation like this. If he has, it's been a long time, and it was probably one time. Nearly doesn't make the jumping spider there, but he does make it, and he's onto the Sonic Curve. He just got to stage 3 earlier. He's gone farther than any other competitor. He failed on the quad last time, his original nemesis on stage 1 in the early season 30 through now season 20 through now. And with a season on the line, Dig doesn't want to turn it down. Here's the quad. He's got to time it. He's got it. Super close, but Dig will make it through. And he's on to Slime Road. If it gets to a stage 2 race, he knows that he has a chance. And he's got it. Moving on here, he's about 12 seconds slower than Ben's time to this point, which was a first place pace. And the sun rises on A&W as Dig, the captain of the second place A&W All-Stars team, heads towards the finish of stage 1. Not going to be a leaderboard, but Dig is going to add the pressure. Stage 2 race now. Ben once again finds himself going first. He's failed on Fence Row his last 2 attempts here. Ben on the Fence Row. This is super high pressure right now for these two. The men who have gone farther than any other competitors, what can they do now? Ben is moving up the salmon ladder. Now for the box fences. Ben makes it, and it is his first time today on the barrel run, which he has beaten before. No! He's down on the barrel run. Dig has only beaten the barrel run twice in his career. That is the question. Can he do it again? Stage 3 is his target. Dig's never been in this spot, needing to get to like the barrel run in a champions round when going second. This is an interesting spot right now. Dig is moving on to the salmon ladder. He's about a second quicker than Ben. But you know Dig wants to finish. You know that. He's got it on the barrel run. No! Dig goes down! And Ben wins! Wow! And the man who just reached stage 3 goes down 2 jumps from winning. He was moving quicker. Dig made a big moment getting to stage 3, but it's not enough to get the win. Ben will win of this. Seriously, how are you able to grief this? Okay, there you go. It's like somebody really griefed it. So Ben will win his first season since season 16. Wow, what a shocker of Dig. After getting to stage 3, had some amazingly disappointing runs. And this is the longest since season 10 through 17 that Dig has gone without a streak. He's rotated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without a streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. So Dig's fall will set us up. What's 17 times 2? 7, 14, carry that. 2, so 34, yeah. So Dig has won 50% of the seasons again. So this is how it goes. So Sasuke so far has Dig twice, Polar Swag once, and Ben once. Let's get Sasuke. Alrighty. Ben returns to Sasuke in this next cycle of seasons. Look at this. And that's Sasuke for you. How will it go this time? So far, some shocking performances on ANW 3. But this season was huge. Ben won his first season, but we had a big moment. We had someone finally reach stage 3. While it was only the gliding heads, it wasn't what happened in All-Stars. it's certainly it is certainly a big moment. So it is certainly a big moment to see someone finally reach stage 3. And look at Ben's performances on stage 1. Stage 1, at this point, there are certain people who have it dominated, and Ben is one of those. Look at the leaderboard times right there. Amazingly quick, and he got all of them in a single season. That's amazing. And then on stage 2, I mean, we had our first finisher. It was amazing that Dig was able to do that and finish over a minute quicker than Ben fell on the ladder wall. Let's see. That isn't even very hard. But definitely a big moment, as I was saying, to reach stage 3. We may not have gotten to Area 51. We may not have gotten to the unbeaten obstacle on this stage. And we may not have seen some of these major obstacles that make stage 3. But getting to see it and finally having someone break through is definitely important. And for it to be Dig after all that he's trained on it is definitely amazing. And then we see that he doesn't even win it. I mean, that he doesn't even, he wasn't even able to win the season. So it shows you anything can happen. Nothing is over until it's over. And I will certainly see you guys next time, but we need to add some statistics in here. Dig has gotten to finished. Arnaud, we remember, got to the barrel run. Bend to the ladder wall, fence row, door jumps, XX, dig that XX, got to the barrel run. And then we have stage 3 right here. We have the gliding heads. And Dig gets right in on that. And that's how we do it. No stage 4 runners yet. A&W 7 statistics, as you can see, not that many here to pay much attention to. But we will see more of those added very soon. We will. Don't worry about it. And then over here, there's a lot of finishers here, to say the very least. So let's head right on down here. And then our winners hall, which is soon to be filled. Just about, how many more seasons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 more seasons in this will be filled. Season 50 is All-Stars, everyone. Who's going to get chosen? These statistics count season 30 and beyond. Right now, technically, Dig and Ben would be the captains, though anything can happen. We still have 6 seasons left, guys. We have a lot left to see in this A&W 3 course for this cycle. What can they do? So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will continue to bring you more and more Ninja Warrior, and I will see you next time for Season 35.